Good morning, children. Welcome to chapter 8, Respecting Regional Differences, part 2. In previous video, we discussed about Andaman and Nicobar Islands, art and architecture of those islands. In this video, you are going to learn about those people, food habits, dress, religion, dance and music, languages. Okay, let us discuss about food habits of those islanders, that means Andaman and Nicobar island people. In earlier times, all tribals of these islands were hunters. How early man used to live on hunting, like that those people also used to depend upon hunting. Hence, there was no particular form of cuisine. Okay. There was no particular form of cuisine, means dishes, food habits. But now, seafood is quite popular here, like fish, prawns, crabs, lobsters, etc. Nowadays, these food items are very popular in those areas. The increasing touch of the islands with the rest of India has popularized a great variety of food items here. That means the increasing touch of the islands with the rest of India. So nowadays, so many people from different states of our country are going and visiting those islands. That's why there a great variety of food items also popular. You can easily find North Indian and Bengali cuisine here. Cuisine means dishes. Okay, North Indian, Bengali, South Indian foods, all will be available in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. South Indian food is quite common here. Rice is the staple diet of the islanders. How in South India, the staple diet of those people is rice, like that. In Andaman and Nicobar Islands also, rice is the staple diet. The main crops grown here are pulses, oil seeds, vegetables, coconut, areca nut, mango, sapota, orange, banana, papaya, pineapple and cashew. These crops grown here and they will use those food items only in their daily life. And spices like pepper, clove, nutmeg and cinnamon form important ingredients of the food of the islands. These spices also they use in their food items as main ingredient, important ingredients. Now move to dress. In earlier times, the tribals did not wear clothes. How early man used to live, like that these people also, they did not wear any clothes. So already in previous video we discussed about the tribals. Who are the tribals living in Andaman and Nicobar Islands? Great Andamanis, the Jarwas, the Santanlis, the Wongs, the Nicobaris and the Shompens. These six groups of tribals live in these Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So those people earlier they did not wear any dresses. But the Santalis tribe does not wear clothes even now. These tribals now also they don't know how to wear the clothes. They live in the forest and mountainous areas and they cover their bodies with the leaves. The Shompens use clothes only below their waist. Shompen tribes, they know how to use the clothes. But many tribals have now started wearing clothes. But nowadays, they also started wearing clothes, those tribals. The Jarvas use a lot of jewelry to adorn their bodies. So Jarvas tribe, those people, they use so much jewelry. Jewelry means, see how we are wearing necklace, anklets, bangles, earrings, like that. Those people also use some jewelry to adorn their bodies. Their necklaces, arm and waistbands are made of shells and bark of trees. That means those jewelry items with what? With gold and silver not. They made their jewelry with shells and the barks of the trees. See, these are the tribals of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. See how they decorated their bodies. See, with shells. Shells means in Telugu, gavvalu. We can play with gavvalu, no, astrachama, like that. Okay, those shells they used to decorate themselves and they wear as jewelry like this, see, for hands, ear, for necklace, like that. For hair also they kept. So totally they decorated themselves with these shells. Here see some tribals are there. They also decorated themselves. They also wore some jewelry. So that made up of bark of the trees, some other items they used to make their jewelry like this, and let's see how they get. These are the tribals live in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Now religion. So religion means, so many religious people are living in our country. Example, Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Jainism, Sikhism, like that. So the religion of the inhabitants of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands is called the animism. Okay, so those Andaman and Nicobar Islands people, most of the people, they follow the religion called the animism. And the tribals believe that in earlier times, their deity Palga resided at the highest mountain peak of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, the Saddle Peak. In that Andaman and Nicobar, the highest mountain peak name is Saddle Peak. They believed that, the tribals believed that their deity Palga resided at the highest mountain peak of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. What is the name of the peak? Saddle Peak. But now the deity lives higher up in the sky. Okay, they are believing that their deity Palga lives higher up in the sky. The followers of animism believe in souls, ghosts and spirits. The people who are following the animism, those believe that there are souls, ghosts, spirits. Souls means Atma, ghosts and spirits, all they believe. Now many people follow Islam, Hinduism, Christianity, Buddhism, Sikhism and Jainism in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Some people, they are believing in other religions also. What are those? Islam, Hinduism, Christianity, Buddhism, Sikhism and Jainism. Okay. Now move to dance and music. The islanders celebrate most Indian festivals like Durga Puja, Pongal, Panguni Uttiram, Onam, Mahashivaratri, Janmashtami, Holi, Diwali, Christmas and Good Friday with dance and music. So rest of India, how we are celebrating Indian festivals, like that in those Andaman and Nicobar Islands also, those islanders also celebrate like that with dance and music. Nicobari dance is the traditional dance of Andaman and Nicobar. Nicobari dance is a famous and traditional dance. It can be seen during the Osiri feast, commonly known as Pig Festival. So the Nicobari people, they perform their traditional dance, Nicobari dance, during the feast, Osiri feast. Okay, what is another name for that? Pig Festival. The Andamanis are fond of the traditional music. They like their music, traditional music very much, and the dancers move gracefully to the music and songs of the Om tribe. Okay, so the Om tribe people, they will sing and play music. At the time, these dancers, they move gracefully according to that music and songs of the Om tribe. See, like this, these are the tribal dances. Those people, they will do dance like this. This is the traditional dance of those Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, children. Now, languages. The most common languages in Andaman and Nicobar Islands are Hindi and English today. So, most common languages in those islands, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, what are those? Hindi and English. People also speak Bengali, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Punjabi, Marathi, Kannada, Oriya, Gujarati and Karen. Along with these English and Hindi, remaining these languages also, those people speak. And the Karen language has a Burmese script and alphabets. The Karen one language is there. It has Burmese script. Okay. The tribals have their own dialects. That means those tribals, they speak in different languages and they have the dialects. Only the Nicobarese dialect has a script of its own. So script means the language which we are speaking. For that, if you write, that is called as script. For example, we are talking in English. For that, script is there. We are speaking Telugu. That we can write. Like that, these Nicobarese dialect, it has script of its own. The harmonious blend of different religions, languages and ethnic groups has made the Andaman and Nicobar Islands famous as mini India. Because of this harmonious blend of different religious people, different language spoken people and different groups, all are living in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. That's why it is famous as mini India. Okay, children. So about Andaman and Nicobar Islands, we discussed in the previous video and this video also. So about Andaman and Nicobar Islands, it is completed. Next video, we are going to discuss about the state of Rajasthan. Okay, children. I think all of you understand. Now a small assignment for you. In earlier times, all tribals of Andaman and Nicobar Islands were dash. The dash used a lot of jewelry to adorn their bodies. The religion of the inhabitants of Andaman and Nicobar Islands is called the dash. The Osiri feast, commonly known as the dash. The most common languages in Andaman and Nicobar Islands are dash and dash. Andaman and Nicobar Islands famous as dash. Okay, children. Thank you.